Okay. Pande, co-founder present, please start describing the society.
So welcome everyone to the Quizzing Society of Bharati. We're the first committee. This is the first batch of the committee, and it's finally started at Bharati. So very excited to work. And so we are going to follow a pattern of conducting quizzes monthly or once in 2 months, and we'll like cover topics all the way from first year to the clinical topics of final year. There will be certificates given out for all the participants and also the winners. So we want to promote quizzing at our college, and we hope that like a lot of people to participate. And because the thing is that quizzing, you can't specifically study for a quiz in a way. It's like knowledge you acquire from different pockets. So to try to emulate that, we're getting this because practicing how you study for a quiz or how you go about a quiz helps actually think and not just like do rote learning as many of us do there. So looking for the best and excited to work with everyone here.
Yeah. So just to add on what the co-founder has said, um, he has rightly said that quizzing, you can't study for a quiz. There are a lot of different questions in a quiz. You may just study the subject from a book, but you may not get the question correct in a quiz. And secondly, in this quizzing society, we are also updating you all about the different intercollegiate quizzes that are happening. For example, there is a psychiatry quiz, which is a very prestigious psychiatry quiz of Western Zone. There is a quiz of Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore, which is conducted in its online prelim round on 1st September. So people can join in teams of two and fill the Google form. Apart from updating you about the intercollegiate quizzes, we'll also be conducting a monthly quiz. The first monthly quiz we are going to plan for the month of August is pathology quiz. So in that pathology quiz, we'll be having a prelim round and a final round. So hopefully that many people actually turn up for the quiz. The top six teams will advance to the finals. And in the finals, there will be 6 rounds, which will be extremely challenging. It will be a tough quiz, I can assure you that. And it will also have a special round of pathology trivia, because good quality quizzes which happen in colleges like AFMC and BJ Medical College, they always have a trivia round. Trivia is basically everything that you need to know regarding the subject which is out of the book. Like the GK, the general knowledge relating to the subject is what is trivia. So that's what actually makes the subject interesting. And that's what actually makes you want to read it. The top three teams, that is 6 people, will be giving medals, and we'll be also giving certificates to top 6 people, and we'll also be giving medals to top 6 people just for the encouragement sake of it. Apart from that, we have planned to we have made a leadership board for this year, in which the founder president is me, Dr. Ameya Munemane, intern. The co-founder president is Atharva Pande. The vice president is Susmita Gokhale from third year. And then we have the preclinical, paraclinical, clinical heads. The preclinical heads are Dhanashri Baga and Shruti Deshpande from first year. Paraclinical heads are Siddharth Kakani and Anushka Sakdev from second year. Clinical head from third year is Shamli and Shruti Rakshade. Clinical heads from fourth year are Bhargav Rajwade and Dipanvita Biswas. Clinical head from interns are Dr. Riya Gulve and Dr. Advait Teli. The IT heads are Dr. Tejas Akolkar, Rohal Bhure and Juhi. And the creative heads are Dr. Ananya Kumar and Dr. Aditya Zadav. So we have made this leadership board by the orders of Honorable Principal Sir and Vice Principal Ma'am. And we'll be creating the meeting minutes of meeting, so that it becomes very official that we have conducted a meeting, and they have instructed us to conduct monthly meetings. They also instructed us to give some special prizes to winners apart from medals. So if the budget entails, we can also give a book or we'll see about that later. Also in the quiz, I've kept a round of audience participation. So audience will get some creative gifts that can be as small as a chocolate, or we'll think about it. That's the job of the creative head actually. So I've put in a poll wherein second and third years should reply that when do they actually want the quiz to be, because third years have their blocks till 14th August and second years have their blocks till 8th August. First years have their university till 23rd, but they are not eligible anyways. So people of second and third year should reply when do they want the pathology quiz. Accordingly, we have to talk to principal sir and vice principal ma'am about the booking of the lecture hall, because we need to conduct it in a lecture hall where there is a projector, there's a mic, and where at least 50-60 people can sit. Apart from that, I want to really congratulate the efforts done by the creative heads and the IT heads. Starting with the creative heads, I really want to congratulate Dr. Aditya Zadav and Dr. Ananya Kumar for creating such a wonderful logo. I mean, seriously, that logo is what is giving the society its name. That logo literally is going everywhere on the mail, on the YouTube channel, and in the future, even on the Instagram handle. And secondly, I would like to congratulate the efforts done by the IT heads, Dr. Tejas Apolkar and Rohal Bhure, for the amazing YouTube channel they have created. We already have 46 subscribers on that YouTube channel. And I'm actually surprised that 46 people have subscribed on a blank channel. That's really good. And hopefully it won't be blank from today, because today we are posting this video on YouTube. Hopefully we get at least one view and at least one subscriber gets added because of this video. Lastly, we'll also be inviting Karmarkar sir, Padwal ma'am, and Dr. Reena Bharadwaj ma'am, from who is the HOD pathology, and Dr. Nimbargi sir from pathology to witness the quiz. It will be a great motivation for the students to receive prizes from their own faculty, and the faculty signatures will definitely be present on the quiz. So everything will be made official, yeah. I mean, minutes of meeting will be done after this meeting. After the quiz is done, minutes of meeting of that quiz will be done, and even the PPTs will be uploaded on the group. So because I want it to be a learning atmosphere, it should not just be कि I came first, I came third, मैं first आ गया, मेरे को gold medal मिल गया, बात खत्म, मैंने गूगल पे सर्च किया, मेरे को आंसर मिल गया, मैंने चीटिंग किया. Because the questions I have designed, at least in the first round, I am sure you cannot find those answers on Google. I can challenge you if you want. I mean, I can challenge all the people who are expert in Google to Google those questions in 30 seconds and give me an answer. That's highly impossible. Those questions are, by the way, all your previous entrance questions. So the last advantage which our co-founder president actually must have missed by mistake is that it will help people in preparing for NEET PG, INI CET, and people who are mainly going abroad. USMLE, PLAB, even these days people are going to Australia. So it will help them there. Apart from that, the people who are in the leadership board, it will help them portray this in their CV. Because in 1 year's time, we are also going to prepare a certificate in which we'll write certificate of statement that so and so was a, for example, creative head in BVDMC Quizzing Society, and we'll get it signed by the principal sir and vice principal ma'am. So it makes that official in your CV that you've really worked as a creative head. That's a proof that your principal and vice principal has signed. Apart from this, the people who will be conducting the quizzes, initially it will be me, Atharva Pande, and Susmita Gokhale. But after that, I'll be giving chances even to the IT heads, creative heads, and even those who are just the members and not even any head. I'll be giving them chances to host the quiz. I'll be also giving them chances to, create the questions, which will increase their study. Because creating a question, teaching a topic is considered to be at least 10 times effective than just reading the topic alone. Because of this reason, it will help them, and people who will host the quiz, it will be a good way to, eliminate their stage fear and convert eventually the stage fear into stage confidence. And that's a really needed attribute in today's generation where doctors are being assaulted, because I mean the fault lies with the patients mainly is what I feel. But even with the doctors, they are not able to communicate properly the bad news, what is called breaking bad news. So these kind of activities that you do in the college na, they will help you to build your stage confidence, they'll build your communication skills. Apart from really studying and apart from gaining knowledge, apart from knowing how to win a quiz, how to prepare for a quiz, this will help you in your long term, this will help you build your communication skills is what I feel. So that's it from my side. And I would like to invite our vice president, if she's there in the meeting, to say a few words. Otherwise, the co-founder president Atharva Pande can conclude the meeting. I'll just check with her if she's there in the meeting for 1 minute. And but really, again, I would like to congratulate the efforts done by the IT heads and the creative heads. The creative heads, firstly, for making such a wonderful logo. Seriously, it's a very good logo. Personally, for me, the yellow color is making all the difference. And the logo is going everywhere on the website. And sorry, not the website. We'll also make a website. Good, yeah. Next job for the IT heads, probably. For the YouTube channel and the IT heads for creating such a good YouTube channel. Really nice. And we have got for the application we had invited, we got a very nice response. 46 people actually applied for the positions, and out of that we selected 18. Initially we had only planned to give one position per, like only one position for a preclinical head, paraclinical head. But then seeing such a nice response, I and Atharva Pande, we both thought that, let's give two positions. Let's increase the number of people who are willing to work. And I'm seeing a lot of enthusiasm. Hopefully it does not fade away with time. I always tell people that don't be over enthusiastic in the first 2 days. Otherwise, no enthusiasm will remain in the last 2 days. So just hoping that. And I've asked a poll on the group, if there is any second year or third year person in this meeting, they can kindly unmute themselves and tell me their preferred date of the pathology quiz. And as Anushka Sakdev was asking, what is a portion of the pathology quiz? It is entire pathology and beyond. And in the beyond, we include trivia. The trivia stuffs includes things like who invented a PCR, but not straightforward questions like this. I'll be posting a story kind of a question, that the person was born here, he went there, he studied here, he was given this award. And lastly, I'll ask that, which technique did he develop? Who is this pathologist? Where did he actually get his Nobel and all that? It will be very interesting, I can promise that. So please, I request someone from second year or third year to unmute and tell their preferred date of the quiz.
People from second year, most of us are going home for the August 15th weekend. So from 19th, that week, I think we'll have good student in the college.
Actually, we only have time on Saturday because we are interns. So you mean to say the 24th of August?
Right, 24th.
Fine, 24th August works. That's okay. Anybody from third year?
Yes, I think even third years.
Huh.
I think even third years are okay with 24th August.
Okay. Any other inputs by other people who are not the committee members? Any other suggestions are always welcome. You can tell now also, or you can email us on our email ID, which is bvdmcquizingsociety@gmail.com. Like anything you want new, like I'll just summarize the minutes of meeting. This is a BVDMC Quizzing Society Pune. By the permission of Principal Sir and Vice Principal Ma'am, we have started this initiative. On the leadership board, we have everyone starting from first years to interns. The primary goal of this quizzing society is to inculcate a quizzing culture in Bharati. And to be very honest, simply not have cultural societies having dance and music. I think there is also a need for educational societies like research and now quizzing. Thirdly, you have to develop a quizzing culture to ensure that students know how to study for a quiz. They know how to study for a subject and to create the interest in that subject. I'm very sure the people who will participate in the pathology quiz, they'll develop some interest in pathology compared to their normal lectures. Fourthly, if these events they get successful in due course of time, maybe a year time, our students will definitely start winning prestigious quizzes of KMC, Manipal, AFMC, BJMC. Fifth, it will help you in your entrances, NEET PG, Next, INI, CET, USMLE, PLAB, AMC. It will help you develop your communication skills. It will help eliminate your stage fear. So these are all the benefits of having a quizzing society. It will also help you deepen your knowledge about the subject. There are some really tricky and Viva questions which people ask. So these Viva questions actually come as quiz questions. So if they're known before to you are obviously well prepared. So that's what I feel. This was just a summary of why we plan to start the quizzing society. And it is all due to the efforts and coordinating of Atharva Pande. I mean, I really want to thank him that he was able to conduct the meetings with Vice Principal Ma'am and Principal Sir. Because of that, we got the approval very easy. Because some people in the past also had tried to create this society, but unfortunately they were not successful. So kudos to Atharva Pande really. So that's all. That's a summary of why we have created the society. If Susmita she cannot join. Okay, that's okay. Concluding words from Atharva Pande, co-founder president, please.
I would also want to say like all the benefits, as Ameya mentioned, that are true, but quiz just for the fun of it is also one of the things that I've learned. That just do it for the sake of doing it, and it's fun. You may like it and you may continue it. If you don't like it, it's not for you. So not the issue. Just do it is what I feel. And so this marks our first session. We'll have another meeting after a month, and before that, the next meeting we're also going to conduct our pathology quiz. So looking forward to conducting the patho quiz. All the best to everyone.
All the best to everyone. And may the quizzing culture be there in Bharati. People be interested and they look forward for quizzes. Normally we are not interested to study, but I hope we are interested to quiz. That's what I hope. So thank you everyone to be present in this meeting. We conclude the meeting and we'll meet after 1 month. But before that, we are all meeting again, most probably on 24th August for pathology quiz. I hope to see at least 50 people participating and at least 60-70 people in the audience. Thanks a lot for attending this meeting. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very well.